Dear Father, Mother God, I thank you for allowing us to be channels of light, love, and healing. I ask that all energies that flow through me be grounded in Mother Earth, for she, in fact, is the living healer. I call on our guides and our angels to speak through us now. We ask for clarity. We ask for help during this trying time. We ask that the new year be full of peace and love. Thank you, Mother, Father, God, all that is. Hi, Maria. Maria looks like a little elf this morning.
We both dressed in the same, pretty much same outfit.
Anyway, we had a request from one of our fans that whose sister is having some problems with digestion and with mental illness, and this is the time of year when all of that is going to surface. Think about it, okay? Thanksgiving, you're eating foods you haven't eaten in years, okay? Your digestive system is not used to it, okay? And not only that, your solar plexus is upset. Maria's going to tell you why that's going on. The other thing is that this time of year, the mental, holidays bring up stuff, okay? They bring up family issues that were sometimes buried. You haven't thought about this one uncle or this grandfather. You haven't thought about them in years. All of a sudden, a Christmas ornament reminds you of them, or something you're decorating, and so that comes up. You don't realize that those little things are triggering your subconscious, okay? So it will pass, okay? But this is the time of year when that stuff comes up, because we have to have it come up so that we can get past it and get in the love of what the season was all about, okay? It's all about Jesus Christ was born, you were born, okay? Your spirit was born, okay? This is a time of year to remember that and be reborn, right, Maria? Yeah. So tell us about why the solar plexus could be upset.
Well, our solar plexus, not only because of holidays, that's a big thing, because we eat a lot of stuff, but we all have a problem here.
Yeah.
I tell you why. You took your time, you sit down, you eat slowly, you took your time to enjoy the food. Today, we're in such a fast pace. We either standing eating, we're driving the car. You eating, take a bite, you running somewhere. You don't digest food. It's got stuck, and it creates so much problem. But that's also, it's our creative chakra. When we stuck here, nothing releases up and nothing releases down.
Our creative chakra.
Yes,
right.
Your third chakra, solar plexus, is the creative
Right.
chakra. So you visualize things and you say, my goodness, I've been waiting and waiting. Start working on these digestion issues with citrine. Is a wonderful stone. You see me wearing
That's why I
citrine all
put
the
this
time.
on. I put this on this morning. I'm having a little, agita, I call it. It's an Italian word for indigestion, agita. So I was having a little agita, so I put this on.
But I wear every day because I know this is my creativity. What I visualize, I want to come to a fruition. And the only way, if I have a right digestion system, which affects your second chakra, it affects your third chakra, because it starts from here. You put food in your mouth, going through your throat, and then it's stuck here. And then you wonder why you blow up, why you cannot release stuff, why you in pain, you hungry, but you're putting more stuff, but you're still not fulfilled, because you don't replenish this. You have to release to put something new. I recommend citrine highly. For the higher chakras, we have stones, we have rings, we have pendants, we have earrings. Probably one of the biggest seller, Anita, we call this mega stone, because also protects you from any negative energies that bombard you. Cleans it, and brings also abundance and success.
Abundance and success in your life. And, when you have a lot of abundance and a lot of success, it helps your mental state, okay? It's when you're in lack that you're in fear and you're worried and all this stuff. But if you can bring abundance into your life and accept it.
Yes.
Okay, not everybody can accept abundance, but if you can do that, you're going to have less worry.
And that's great stone. But right now, at this time in our life, I mean this whole year, everybody's living in fear. Everybody feeling discouraged. Everybody feeling disappointed. And they wonder from one place to next, what the next gonna be in their life in the future. And if you're still worrying about the future, you gotta shift. You totally have to shift and be the observant of yourself, how you think, how you going about your day. When I mean shift, don't fear of the unknown, because none of us know. But if you concentrate that even in the darkness of your life, light overcome the darkness darkness can never succeed. So start focus on your future. I am visualizing my abundance future. I am visualizing my blessed future. Abundance could mean in many way. Great opportunities for new job, new enterprises, great friendship, wonderful relationship. That's all blessing. Start focus on this, and no one can do this for you except you have to do it yourself to yourself. If you stuck in this worry thing, which yes, everybody's looking what's taking place, and just worry, you have to stop and say, okay, this is that's the only thing. The only thing it is the present moment.
Yeah.
And in that present moment, you can shift.
Yeah, and you have to realize, our country's in kind of a revolution right now. Let's just face it, okay? It's almost like a civil war, and it doesn't matter who you wanted to win the election, okay? If you're happy about it or not, whatever's going on out there, realize that you have more power than any politician, than any president, than any economy. You have power. It doesn't matter what's going on out there. It matters what's going on in here. Okay? So you have to know that whatever happens, you're going to be okay. And if you keep that mindset, you'll be in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, because otherwise you're giving that power. When you're worrying, you're giving the power that someone else is going to take care of the worry for you. It doesn't work that way.
No.
You have to take the responsibility and create that life that you visualize for yourself, how it will unfold. Because in the present moment, it's your future. Not like yesterday or tomorrow, whatever you do. And you know what? The best thing is to do it. I get up 5 o'clock in the morning. That's the most important time of the day.
It's true. Robert and I are up at 4.
Yeah.
And
I'm at 5.
Yeah, and it's like all I can do to get up at 4, and then we do our meditation.
Correct.
Because it's the most auspicious hours.
It's so
Early
peaceful.
morning.
It's so quiet.
Right.
Even my husband said, don't talk to me. He knows. He's not talking to me. He's going in his spot. And I'm trying every day. And I know that I'm getting better and better, because whatever I do that morning, that's how my day is going to go. And people say, you don't have time. Get up half an hour early.
You have time.
You have time. Where you going to find time when you cannot find time to bless your life the way you want it? No one can do it. You. Also with digestion, Anita, we were talking about, because this is all depends on all your other chakras. Carnelian is another stone. That's your second chakras. You have to start releasing stuff, not packing more on top and you're getting sick. And then you wonder why you have so much different other issues when it comes to on eternal level in your different organs. Carnelian comes in so many beautiful colors. I mean, you look one side, it's different than another. Focus, clarity, go here to your third eye. Lapis is wonderful to get your mental side to start seeing and visualize and mentally be prepared to get out from any disorder that you have. Clarity is your clear quartz, because when we start like this, we cannot focus. We cannot see clearly. We're going from one to another. Well, this doesn't work, that doesn't work, and you in a total confusion and creates a mental disappointments. We might call illnesses, whatever it is, but it's mentally you being exhausted and doesn't do anything good.
No, Dr. Joe calls it matter to matter.
Correct.
Okay, when
yeah.
you do things in matter to matter, it's stressful. It's
Correct.
It's exhausting. Okay, but when you're doing things from the universe, from higher creation, and things go easily, they go effortlessly.
Correct.
Robert and I, well, we just bought a boat.
Did you end up the boat that you guys went last week?
Well, we were having so much. We were trying to do it matter to matter, and it was like not working. And every time we found a boat, it was already sold, and blah 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 blah. And then I meditated. I said, okay, maybe we're not supposed to even have that. You have to surrender. Okay, and then I called this one man that was really really nice. And I said, I really want to buy a boat from you, but they're always sold when I call you. He said, I know this couple that they live in Camp Verde. I sold them a boat a couple of years. I think they might want to sell their boat. We called them. We went the same day.
You were
bada
last
boom.
week. Yeah.
Okay? They had 3 other offers after us. But that's because when you're connected to the higher source, and then you have to surrender. That's the other thing that's important. Maybe it's not for your highest and best good. So you have to realize that too.
But if it is, it will show up.
Right.
You don't have to maneuver how you're gonna get there on because
Right.
you call this the higher consciousness. I call this the higher intelligence.
Right.
Because the higher intelligence knows the best.
Right.
It's 3 R's. Realize there's a higher awareness, higher intelligence, higher potential. In reverence, you surrender to that, and then recognize there's a spiritual awareness. When you do this in these 3 things, it comes to you like unexpected.
Right.
You didn't even know it. It's showing up. What, when, and how. And you in such a like, I knew it. It was not me. Only the higher intelligence could connect those dots for me because me, human, I cannot do that.
Right.
It's impossible. I know that. Kyanite is also one more stone that you could implement any way you like because aligns all your chakras, Anita. And it's like citrine, you never need to cleanse, repels negative energy. Because a lot of times we get also in a mess because we collect in other people's energies.
Right, right.
And then with our energies already other alignment, and we connect with energies that they not align, we create in I call kogel-mogel in Polish. Kogel-mogel. It's a mess. And then we're running from either a point A to B, we're going from A to Z. It doesn't work that way.
Right.
You have to take the process. Right. But I cannot encourage you more in this time. Doesn't matter what takes place. Realize, whatever the darkness is in front of us, God's grace. I don't want to influence anybody who you believe. You believe God, you believe rock, higher conscience. It doesn't matter. It's the higher energy that will provide the way for opportunities and create something greater result from what we all going through right now. Even if you don't have a job right now, don't get stuck, I don't have a job. Start thinking, I'm having the best opportunity that I never realized that my gifts and talents going to be used. And let it go and see how those dots gets connected like with your boat.
Yeah, I know.
That makes sense?
It's so much fun when these little
Yes.
coincidences happen, that you weren't expecting. It's a lot of fun. Then you realize what's working. You realize your power.
Yeah.
You realize that you're not alone.
Yeah.
Okay, in this creation. So we also have jewelry. Okay, to all these stones we have in jewelry. Okay, so you don't have to buy a great big stone. You can wear a piece of jewelry. I put this on this morning. This is a fabulous piece. Yes. And it's
50% off,
natural
Anita.
citrine. I think it was over $2,000, maybe $2,500, but it's half price right now. So
Beautiful piece.
yeah.
I got a chunk here. When I saw this guy, I said, it's mine. And I told my husband, I'm shopping. He says, what's the damage? That happened a couple years ago. I said, don't worry, they take a little bit out of my paycheck, but I love it. Yeah, we have, earrings, pendants, bracelets, rings, name it. And we can help ourselves during this time of disappointment, of hardships, but never give up hope.
Right.
And have faith that everything will work out the way it's supposed in your life. But start visualize what the outcome you want in your life in this present moment, because might show up tomorrow, next week, next month. Don't worry how, it's not your business.
Right.
But
Right.
have a faith that the higher power working on your benefits, if you realize and surrender to that higher power, you actually thankful, because that's the only way the higher power know how we can be thankful to that, just with gratitude.
The gratitude is the best.
Yeah.
It's, you have to be grateful for what you have.
Yeah.
Okay. And before the universe can give you more.
Yep.
Anyway, so we'll see you next week with more tips to survive the holidays. If you do have any questions or you do want to ask us to go over something, please let us know. Okay? And so we wish you a wonderful week. And we're open here at the Center for the New Age. Business has never been better, I must say. And Sedona is like Christmased up. It's
Yes.
all the decorations,
beautiful.
everything. It's beautiful, and the leaves are still falling. So it's an amazing thing. So we hope to see you soon. If not, we'll check in with us. Okay? Have a great week.